EA Sports is proud to bring you coverage of PGA Tour golf. Today from 17 Mile Drive on the Monterey Peninsula and historic Pebble Beach golf links. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joining you here today, and by my side in the tower, as always, is Frank Nobilo. And Frank, when I look to my right over the Monterey Peninsula toward the Pacific Ocean, I always think this is what they mean when they sing from sea to shining sea. Pebble Beach never does disappoint.
It has to be on everybody's wish list. I don't really care what level of your standard of play is. The best players in the world want to play here, and I have friends really that just took up the game, for example, like a year ago, and that's always where they want to go. Can I get a round at Pebble Beach?
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. And that in for par, so back-to-back pars here to begin the back 9. Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, this you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway find.
From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. And he gets that to drop. Back-to-back pars here on 10 and 11 to begin his backside. And now we arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12th. Best to work the ball right to left, landing as softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Well, this par 4 13th hole doesn't show up on a lot of postcards the way, say, the 8th hole would. But, Frank, this is a legitimate and challenging par 4, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. 400 yards, but it plays longer than that by virtue of being uphill. But the addition of those 3 bunkers in on the right side have certainly shrunk the width of this fairway. Plus, it still tips from the right side to the left side. And you've got an uphill second shot. So, I've seen everything here. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, you name it.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
130 yards to the front portion of the green, 136 all the way to the hole, pin just on. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. Good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. One over for the day. We arrive now at the 582-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Okay, back into the fairway, but still a long road home from there. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Cleans that up in the hole. Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on the 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.